you know, the Razor. Not good versus Zeus at all, so maybe he didn't have the confidence.
Well, again, as we've seen a couple of times in this region, slow starts to the game as both teams waiting for those sixes to come online. And even at that point, it's not the easiest thing in the world to make a go at people.
Top. What's going on here?
Okay. Interesting. Trying to punish. Zephyr in some trouble. Body blocks. And first blood going to be taken by Jackie.
Yeah.
So a good rotation.
Yeah, really good. They had the wards. They recognize that's really important because T1 are not stacking anywhere near as much. They're going to lose the farm game unless they do stuff like that.
All right. Zephyr, he's going to get found trying to de-ward and will be killed by Yopaj, who has gone for the phase boot. So looking to get active around this this early timing here.
Squishy-ish supports and, you know, tiny pre-level 6, very low armor. It's a very easy kill, and Carl has to be a little bit careful in the mid lane.
Making the move, able to jump away actually, and now an avalanche for follow-up. Tim's toss back, no hits on the creep. And afterwards, Whitemon gonna be chased. They have ulti ready from Carl if they want to drop it. One for the heavenly jump, then the, well, Tumblr's toy walk away.
Jumps on jump. Dude, what a fun item for Zeus to get. Tumblr's toy Zeus sounds like the dream neutral item.
Uh-oh. Tim's in some trouble. Zephyr avatars can't quite bring down Tim's, and instead it's Zephyr that dies.
It brought in the TP.
0-3.
Yeah, they want this tower. Now Cuckoo's in some trouble.
Gets speared there. Over to the arena. Falcon Blade will not keep him alive. 4-0 start.
Their mobility and their ability to also just get onto the backlines means they just ignore you.
Oh no, and I think Cuckoo might be dead again. Yeah, they move on in, they find him broken, dead. And yeah, I think it was Sheep that was talking about this, the danger of like having Warlock and then a Tiny that really needs a Blink Dagger to remain active. Nobody does anything on T1. They're literally just chilling.
And you finally got your Warlock 6 and used it, but he used it on 3 heroes with no follow-up. Like, he's like, oh, I gotta save my Razor, but you don't... Warlock ulti is not like a save. It's like a counter... Like, it's this kind of counter teamfight spell where you need to, like, have your entire team there to follow it up.
And Gabby needs his entire team right now, and he is not going to find it. They smoked into the triangle trying to find the Terrorblade, and instead, it's Gabby that gets found, and Gabby that's going to be killed. Over to the side, they do find TB, but Jackie, he gets off the Sunder, able to walk away. This is about as tragic as it gets right now. No. Dude, okay, Cuckoo.
Just kidding. Yopaj, has he overcommitted?
Toss back, a chance, good kill. They needed that one. Oh my god, they needed that one.
You know, your Zeus just can't do that the way he's supposed to. Oh, yeah, the smoke now. They're gonna get Gabby?
It did turn red on, oh no, FBZ. He's about to get speared. Warlock Golem ready to go, drops down right as the spear goes out as well. Gets pushed out of the arena now. This is looking a little bit better here for Boom, but do they have any type of control? It doesn't quite look like it. FBZ is going to be the one that's left behind. A spear throwing over to Carl, but I have the chase down and the kill. Afterwards, though, Zephyr gets absolutely bodied by the Slight and the Acorn shot.
Yeah, he gets sniped. Just... It's, you know, it's something, but it's still very defensive and reactionary. Like, you're not getting that big 5v5 team fight out of the Warlock ultimate that you would hope to be seeing. It's still, you know, a win. You're killing a core hero, only losing your support, but I think
if they can keep this line going, Jackie is over here. This is not bad for him. Carl, open, Thunder God's Wrath, able to find it, force that, but the BKB! Oh, Jackie was ready!
Oh, no.
And Zephyr will pay the price.
Blink. Not his blink money. Oh man, he was so ready for that. This BKB rush. Usually, like, I'm not a big fan of getting BKB so fast.
I mean, I feel like popping BKB early is kind of fine. Well, there you go. FBZ, he finds Carl. Can they keep him alive? Shadow Word, not enough for the heal. The toss is going to miss. They run in with Gabby now, trying desperately to win this fight. They do have Cuckoo right on top of Yopaj, but there's nothing to keep him here. Can immediately run it away. The rest of Boom. Ooh, Cuckoo dodges the spear, but the bushwhack keeps him from getting anything else done. Do they have Warlock Golem back up in 1 second? thought about dropping it there.
Okay, no.
Gabby's still trying to
Yopaj.
stand up in front. Do they have enough? Golem gonna connect onto everybody, but there is no follow-up. There's no damage. They didn't even have enough mana for Fatal Bonds. They lose Gabby. Cuckoo's about to drop here as well as they run him down on the Razor. 9,000 gold lead. It has not looked close.
But just something, another objective on the map for Boom to go and farm whenever they feel like it.
True. All right, Ava, toss, catching Yopaj. Nothing doing yet. FBZ jumps in. Oh, he finds the Warlock. You gotta buy back. You gotta fight. You gotta do something, but it's not gonna happen. Gabby is gonna get chased down here. Now he's gonna die as well. There is no salvaging this engagement. 4 dead. Nobody touched on Boom.
I do not think they win a fight in the pit without Warlock ulti.
Oh,
This
no,
could go
Scotty.
really bad.
Uh-oh, Warlock ulti not available.
FBZ 's
Everybody
ready with
run
a blink.
away. And they find Gabby, toss out the Mars, but keeping him alive for now. BKB, Gabby tries to get out of there. 4-step, keeping him alive. Carl TPing out. And Gabby will not be able to escape. As no BKB, no problem. Whitebond just has to swaddle out of there as well. So they'll finish off Roche.
Rather than just sitting back and waiting to lose, you know, playing on their high ground. It's rough, the position they're in. They're going to keep getting picked off here. But
Yeah.
it shows to me they're still communicating and trying to figure out like a way to win this game, even though they probably can't win.
Right, and from the jump, it's just been really tough, but it's going to need to come all down to this. They have Warlock ulti back up in 40 seconds. The Fatal Bonds and the Quill spam is decent, but Rooted, Broken, Bristleback, close to dead again. Gabby actually barely able to walk away from this one, and with that extra movement speed from the Quicksilver Amulet, does manage to get out for a moment. Gabby living, and BKB out from Cuckoo. They force them off the base. They will hold their high ground for now.
Well set up kind of team fight foundation for Boom, making things pretty easy.
This is interesting. They catch Gabby there. Have the Golem going to connect onto everybody. The Avalanche afterwards. Jackie holding on to his BKB. Still has the Aegis as well. They will not get him. The Sunder comes out at the last second. And then the 4-staff forward. It was meant to be better, but it didn't end up happening. Tim's will die.
Okay.
But it is a big price to pay.
Take those small wins. Unfortunately, couldn't quite. He's going again. He's looking for Mushi. Yes, he's got him.
Take that. Dude, Mushi was going to go unkilled this game. He's so mad right now. I actually don't think he is. I don't think he's looking at you, but just kill Garo in the base.
Yeah. Boom Esports is coming to your base. They got meta. They got BKB. That's what, it's on Aegis. It's just these, you know, it's just the TB they're waiting for. Meta back up should be another melee Rex.
Oh, big arena down. Gabby, still no BKB. They turn, they punch. Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage. Silver Edge crit is no joke. Zephyr dies. Yopaj gets himself out of there, and GG is going to be called. One last Zeus ulti to pad the damage stats, but that's going to be it for game 1. Man, they talked about in the interview, just as long as we don't get out drafted, but they definitely did.
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! King! What a guess! Yeah, nice VR.
Yeah, I'll pop off for you, bro.
High five.
I'm gonna get more and more sad.
Yeah, great. I'll leave me hanging. I'll high five the casters. Come in here, please, Lyrical.
And for T1, it's, you know, it's time to start showing up. Like, they can't really afford to lose this series. Going 2-3, I don't think it means they're guaranteed not the major. There might be some like weird tiebreaker scenario with 3 losses, but it's pretty tough and pretty grim at that point. I think their chances start to look really bad.
Yeah, and obviously with the ascendancy of Talon, it's looked much like that's the way this series and this season would go. But right now they find themselves an opening onto Gabby, has Feast skilled and nowhere else to go. Sick Charge is barely keeping himself alive. Gabby, oh wait, what? Okay, he had the rage.
Yep.
It looked like he like zigzagged a little bit.
And you've got a guy like FBZ who's just so good in this hero, and a team like Boom who are so good at playing around these team fighting offlaners. You know, they're going to find a lot of success.
Jackie tries to jump away, but 2 points up in Gale. Maybe going to go for a deny here on Mushi. Does he get it?
He's going to leave him.
No. Okay. Just gets brought down.
Yeah, it looked like he decided not to deny, and he had double ring, the regen plus the health, so maybe he thought he could...
Mushi, in the meantime, is going to get chased down here. They had that ward just now expiring, and will find him. Exposed back, Mushi going to die, and that is the earn charge as well. So now a third tick of DOT coming in for Cuckoo.
Carl, yeah, the maxed out Flame Guard, he's pretty unkillable. The Kunkka combo is just not going to be doing enough damage to bring him down. They go on Cuckoo bottom. He's been caught out alone, yeah.
And no way out of that. Fairy Fire tries to walk away, getting over towards Zephyr. The slowdown is there, and has an earn afterwards. Jackie turning. Cuckoo, oh, he gets the salve broken. The vision in the area. Carl right on top of Mushi, going in for the final touch. Does he have enough for the kill? Tries to fog it out, manages to get away, and that's going to be an earn charge picked up as well. But in the end, the boat coming out might be enough to take down Zephyr. Tim's chased a little bit further by Carl. Jackie lived through it all, so it ends up being support for support.
Yep,
not bad. Well, Cuckoo now has his ulti available, is going to start dropping down these plague wards and hoping to catch somebody. They do connect with the scan. Ember and Warlock right behind with 3 points in Fatal Bonds. They're going to send in Zephyr to start. Dispose afterwards. Big Golem drop down. And then the combo coming out afterwards with the boat, but will it be enough? They still have to be careful. Venno has ulti available. FBZ going to find Cuckoo. Connects onto both of them. Tims steals the Gale. Cuckoo will drop. But Gabby looking for the run now down onto FBZ. This is looking pretty solid for T1 after losing a couple of heroes. They're going to take down 3 themselves.
Yeah, I like this. I mean, both Gabby and Jackie, but both teams at the same time, they both have good carries. Like, if you go to these late game, these carries aren't afraid of BKBs. Ursa, Lifestealer can do all these sustained damage through them. Here come T1.
They find one. Jackie afterwards has Enrage, ready to go. Do they chase for any more? Golem down and Rage immediately out. And looking for the follow if they get the kill. Cuckoo's still coming in afterwards. They're all Fatal Bonds to Creep Wave. MPZ shows up, but Zephyr gets saved by the Infest at the last second. But the both follow up Yopaj with a double kill. Oh, he's feeling himself a little bit there as they take down the carry. So 2 for 3 again. Another slight favor for T1. Yopaj salvaging that.
What a find. I don't know how Carl managed to pick up that rune right in front of the Ursa there, but either way, it meant that he got speared onto it. It was almost like a little bait from FBZ to give him the rune, but line up the perfect spear. As they go in mid. No BKB, he used it top.
Has to be careful. They already have the Spirit Vessel. Zephyr, the turnaround. The boat is there, though. That stops the action. Although Yopaj is still burning down. I think he still dies to this. Getting very low as the run buff is going to wear off. No, not enough.
FBZ's been hitting amazing spears in arenas, keeping Boom in this game.
And now moving in to take the tower. FBZ looking for the back line, finds it. Jumps for Zephyr. Whitemon, no ulti, so they don't need to deal with the Warlock at all. In the meantime, though, trying to TP out with Mushi. He does manage to escape. No way to break it. As Carl not going to connect with those chains onto TPing out Hero, but maybe finds Yopaj here, actually. Has to force to pop the BKB himself. Just try and get out of there. Boat down afterwards. Does have Enrage, or rather Rage, but won't use it.
Very much one of these kind of standoffish games where both teams are going to be like battling over vision, really trying to control the Roche area.
Catch. Right at the start, they got him. Can't get inside with Zephyr for the dispose, but he gets the BKB. Winner's Curse afterwards, but no damage. Great ward in the area, but boom, they have to be careful. They're all Fatal bonded together. Boat is going to go out now. So the slow continues. Yopaj finds the kill onto Marcy. Clean as can be. I don't know if they have another smoke ready or not. I think that was their last one on T1, so even though they had good vision over there for a moment, it's not going to matter. Another telekinesis. FBZ misses the spear, though. Okay, Cuckoo gets a good ulti off. Gabby trying to chase him down, looking for a bash, trying to find it, but not able to get it. And Mushi also gets away. It looked like he was missing on the Lifestealer, and now Jackie looks like he's also going to manage to escape. Smoke up. Boom. Looking for an opening. Yopaj, he's going to run right past Gabby here. They see Gabby. It started the same way before. The telekinesis from downtown, they miss, but they find the Hex. Warlock Golem. Gabby tries to get out. He gets not away. Oh, no. And stolen Golem. Oh, Tim's, why'd you have to do it to him like that? Oh, T1, they didn't stand a chance.
Oh, right into the meat grinder. They just got shredded there. Holy moly, that was just brutal. As like they just get eaten alive. They going on the life. Yeah. It was one of those ones where I think every other telekinesis before that one, he just held them in place, and this time he pulled life stealer towards them. So they won't. I don't think they'll make that mistake again.
Not again. Not again. Not like this. They did it again. It doesn't matter. They still got him. Oh, wait, hold on. Winter's Curse, though. A little bit of a mix-up there. Oh, Gabby still just drops. Whitemon in trouble. The Golem is coming. It cometh upon all of ye. T1. They all drop. Tim stealing every ultimate in the game pretty much right now. As 4 are dead again. They did lose the Ursa. But 10 seconds till Ursa. I feel like they're so invested. They gotta make some type of a play for this.
Yeah, they just don't have the damage to kill Roche quick enough. These heroes are probably going to respawn. They want to try and force a fight before they respawn, but what a curse.
Winter's Curse right on top. They move on in. Going to infest. Keep them alive. Marcy down low. Second round of the refresher. They get the ulti off from Tims. Now the Golem drop down from Whitemon. Cuckoo low. Cuckoo going to die. Jackie there to clean up. And, well, as you said, they respawned and they took the fight. Yeah, that's, I mean, Ags would be cool too, but this will work. Mushi scouts out. It's an arcane rune on that top side. Boom, ready to go. Start building the little collection of Veno wards. And a battle. Wait a minute. Jumps in, finds one. Golem afterwards. Do they have enough? Yopaj, FBZ right on top of Carl, trying to kill him off. The stun is there, more than enough for the finish, as they won't lose anybody but Mushi, who buys back and now is ready to go for another round of it. Zephyr disposed, but they got him. Tim's right on top. And there for the finish.
Yeah, Kunkka just pops his refresher for the double hex, just to make sure they kill the Ember there. He had the Arcane Rune too, so his refresher's not even got that long of a cooldown.
And they find him again. Gabby, although another spear mix-up with the telekinesis. Ulti right on top. Boat gonna land afterwards, and no enrage, nowhere to go. Zephyr tried to dispose. It wasn't meant to be. As they move in for another kill. Pull back in the Warlock. He's gonna be hexed as well. Nowhere left to go, as Boom are gonna take this series 2-0 over T1. GG Gold.
Very convincing, Lyrical, I gotta say. Boom, like game 1, like much better draft. They just completely crushed them. This game, you know, I think Boom's draft we saw as it went on, like, had much better ways to start fights. But, you know, they had some weaknesses they had to overcome, particularly that laning stage. Ursa